Godlike.
What is up, guys? This is Gawdlikematt, and we are starting our Let's Platinum for Dark Souls 3. And guys, look at this. Look at this. Return of the Dick Kicker. Check it out. Top left corner. Oh, he's making a return from the second game. So if you guys aren't familiar with my Let's Platinum series, this is basically me playing through the whole game and getting all the trophies. So it's a Let's Platinum, as it sounds. And I opted to go with the Knight class because I think he best fits what I'm aiming to do. Which, ironically, I don't know what I want to do yet. I know I want to be a spellcaster of some sort, but I don't know what kind yet. And until I know for sure, I figured I might as well be able to wear, like, decent armor, and not only that, but the Knight starts, like, he has good armor, he looks cool, he's able to wear heavy armor, because his vitality stat's really high. He starts with a shield that blocks 100% physical damage, which is great. And he starts with the longsword, which was, as you guys know, my favorite weapon in Dark Souls 2. And it hasn't changed much. It is a little different, has a different moveset. But it's still really good. And it'll definitely help for those PvP moments, in case I run into any nasties. But, yeah, so I decided to... Whoa! Chill out, son. I decided to go with the Knight. But, yeah, I've already beaten the game. This isn't a blind playthrough. And what I did was... I mean, anyone who's familiar with my channel will already know my first playthrough of this game I did with my best friend Dan, and I recorded the whole thing. So if you guys want to check it out, you can watch my first playthrough on this game with Dan as a co-op playthrough. If you want, it's on my channel. It's there. Otherwise, this is just gonna be me solo. Well, honestly, I'll probably summon randoms to my game at times to help me defeat bosses. But other than that, it's gonna be all me. There's the first gesture, which you get just for lighting up the bonfire, as you can see. Now I'm actually gonna run back and kill the salamander dude. Now I like to call him a salamander because I don't know, I just feel like it. He's not even a salamander. Doesn't even really look like one either. I just like calling him that. You guys ever have that? Where something's just completely wrong, but you do it anyway? Of course you do. But yeah, so as I was saying, this isn't a blind playthrough. That being said, I know everything I'm doing. I know how to do everything for the most part. And, where was I going with that? Fucking... Oh yeah, I've already got 2 of the endings. And... Okay, so luckily this guy... See, I had a lot of trouble fighting this guy on my first playthrough because I picked a sorcerer. And he's very magic resistant. Oh, I think I can... Ah, I thought I could. Damn it. Don't do it. Okay, we're good. This guy's not actually that hard to fight. It's kind of hard to tell what he's doing because he's very big and, you know, covered in gems and shit. So you should use your shield a lot against this guy, which is something I'm not doing. And as you can see, I can fully block his damage. But, yeah, what I did was, I got, there we go, that's what I was looking for. I got 2 of the endings, and what I did was I backed up my save file on a flash drive. So I beat the game, got 1 ending, loaded up my file, and then beat the game the second way. So one was with the Firekeeper ending, which I'll show you how to do, in this Let's Platinum, although I'm not going for it. And then there's the standard ending, which is to just light the bonfire, or the first flame, whatever. Wasn't there an item here? Am I crazy? I could have sworn there was an item here. On this body, wasn't there? Or I guess I already picked it up, I don't know. That's retarded, but okay. I'll allow it. But, Yeah, fucking... Um... God, I just lose track so easily. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry! Oh, yeah, so yeah, I got the first two endings, but I'm going to be going for the hardest ending to get, which is the long-ass side quest ending, where you gotta do everything right to a T, and if you fail any of the side quests, you fuck up the ending. And it's kind of difficult. I missed it on my first playthrough, obviously, because it was blind, and I didn't look anything up. But that's pretty much the gist of what happened. And this time around, I'm gonna go for it. So, you know. Because I, you know, need the ending. I'm also gonna probably max out this sword, I think. Because it is the long sword, it is my favorite. Now, as for the starting gifts, because every Dark Souls does this, you can start the game with a gift, a unique gift. And in this game, I feel the best thing to take is the fire gem. Because you could start off by upgrading whatever weapon you want right at the beginning of the game and giving it fire damage, which is pretty fucking good. Fuck. Yeah. So in my opinion, it's the best one. All the other stuff is kind of unnecessary. It's nice to start with, like, for example, the large soul, which gives you more money, or the life ring. But again, like, those are things you can just get. Like, the fire gem, yeah, you can get too, but starting the game with it is pretty nice. And in my opinion, it's just nicer than all the other options, honestly. Now, fun fact, I'm going to show you guys a trick when I get to Firelink Shrine, although most of you guys probably already know about it. But, it has a lot to do with the jump, which is what I just did. And I'm used to double tapping circle, because that's what the control was in Dark Souls 1. But, in this game, it's best to use the analog stick jump. And I will explain why when I get to Firelink Shrine, but I'm actually going to check the time before I fight the boss, so one sec. Alright. Time to wreck a boss! Time to wreck him! That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to utterly stick my sword up his ass sideways. That's what I'm going to do. So, interesting about this boss, he's really not that hard. But what's interesting about him is you fight him a second time in the game, but you fight him in his human form only. Because in this form, he has two phases. Damn it. And in his other, when you fight him the second time in the game, what the fuck? That was lame. Wow, I cannot believe he missed. That was amazing. But in his other form in the game, he's way harder. He attacks way faster. He does a shit ton of damage. He's so much more relentless. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Now, the key to beating this dude is just to stand behind him. And, honestly, that's my tactic with a lot of bosses in Dark Souls. Holy shit, that was close. Boom! That was, as you can see, incredibly easy. Especially because you do a lot of damage to him at the start. But, yeah. Honestly, that's my go-to strategy for most of the bosses in the Dark Souls games in general. Standing behind them is great. Because they're always struggling to try and keep you in their line of sight. And whenever you're not in their line of sight, they're not doing anything. So it's the perfect exploit. I fucking love the Ember system in this game, by the way. Like how you're always cindering. I think that's so cool. It's awesome. It's awesome! Now, I think part 1 of this Let's Platinum is mostly going to be spent in Firelink Shrine. Get off my ledge! Oh, wow, I killed him. But, yeah, Firelink Shrine takes a little bit to get everything here. So I'm going to spend all my time doing that. Now, the only real challenging thing in this area is the Swordmaster. He's an NPC who's in Firelink Shrine. I can go and fight him right now if I wanted to, which I will do. And he's pretty tough. He's not to be trifled with. He can kill you in like 2 hits or so. And he fights like an NPC, so he's pretty rough. Like, he does a lot of dodge rolls and shit. Fuck this guy. Son of a... I didn't see that coming. I won't lie. I won't lie. Glug glug. Estus flasks. Hey! But, yeah, there's a lot to do here at the beginning. So it'll probably take up majority of the time. Probably. Oh, God! Dog! What are you doing, man? What are you doing? There, we got an ember. Embers are pretty, they're pretty, hard to get at the beginning of the game. You don't see a lot of them. Although I'm not including the ones you can buy in the shop, so I guess they're not that hard to get. But God, what scrub spends money on embers at the beginning? Like, my God. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's probably a lot of people who do. But, me personally, my pride won't allow it. I cannot spend my beginning money in the game on that shit. I just can't. I can't. But being dead in this game sucks. So it's kind of worth it. Honestly, being dead in this game is ass. You lose so much health. Because whenever you're embered, you have way more maximum HP. And when you're dead, you don't. You lose a chunk of it. So it's I like that though. It brings back the old feel of like Demon Souls. Demon Souls did punishment of the player the best. Demon Souls punished the shit out of you for sucking. The more you died, the harder the game got. So if you really sucked at the game, it was a nightmare for people. Which I loved that about it. I thought that was awesome. Just repetitively keep punishing the player. I think that was so cool. And the Dark Souls games have only gotten more lenient as time gone on. They're much more casual friendly games now. They got easier and easier as time went on. Mind you, they're still difficult games. But they've definitely gotten easier. That's for sure. Not much left to do here, but the trick! So, depending on how many tries this takes, hopefully I get it really quickly, but this is a neat little bullshit trick you can do, and I actually found this out on my own when I first booted up the game. This was the first thing I tried, and I ended up doing it right off the bat. I'm being called by 20%. That's because I have caller ID, right? Who doesn't? And the name of that caller who just called me was 20%. What is he, like a fucking... What is that, like a street name for a drug dealer? Like, come on, 20%. 20%! Who the But yeah, so, when I first started the game, I utilized this neat little trick. Depending on how long it takes, I'm going to cut all this out. And it might take a while, because it usually takes me a while to get up here. The curvature, the fucking timing, everything about this is very difficult. I'm trying to get on the roof. And you're not supposed to be up there for a long time in the game. You're not supposed to be up there until you get enough money for the tower key, which is like, what, I think 20k or something? But, if you're cool, like me, you can just jump up from this tree. And this tree is the key to getting up there, because it's the only way you can get the leverage. Ooh, I almost made it that time. But, again, you have to have exact timing. You have to run up the tree at the perfect angle. And you have to jump at exactly the right time. And it's very difficult takes quite a few tries. I remember when I first did it, I bullseyed it. Did it right away. And I was like, wow, that was incredibly easy. Oh my god, I hate myself. I keep coming so close, but I can't. Damn it. But what I was talking about earlier was if you use the double tap circle to jump control, this is way harder. And I actually did it the first time by using it. I don't know how the fuck I did that, because it's way easier with the analog stick. Because you can click in the analog stick instantly since you already have your thumb on it, using it to control your character. Whereas the double tap circle has a lot of input delay because you gotta double tap it, obviously. And that means that it's more timing strict. Oh man, this is gonna take so long and I really don't want to edit it out, but I'm gonna have to because it's taking forever. Oh my god, I just wanna do it. Ah, fuck. If that stupid piece of wall wasn't there. The white part right there, if that wasn't there, I would have made it several times now. I can do this. I can do this. I can fucking do this. I know I can. I've done it like 3 times already. I keep coming so close. When your character glides like that, it means you're doing it right. You just gotta, like, get... it's so hard to explain the technique. You gotta get as far up the tree as possible and then jump at exactly the peak height. But what the problem is, when you run up the tree, you immediately start sliding down it once you hit the top of it. So getting the jump off at the exact right time is very difficult. There's a lot of technique involved in this trick, believe it or not. And it's not easy, as you can see. But it is fucking doable. Oh my god, I jumped a second too late there. Hang on. Got it. Got it! What did I say? What did I say? I literally said got it and then I did it. God damn it! That made up for everything. I'm a fucking G! I'm a fucking G. Now, don't go in the room just yet. What you want to do is curve around here. Come over here. Now, if you were the sorcerer or someone with ranged spells, you could kill the swordmaster very easily from up here because he's very dumb. But I don't have any spells, so instead we're gonna come down here and kill this little bitch. Aye. 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 And what's really nice about the crystal lizards in this game is their loot just automatically goes in your inventory, which is really sweet. You don't have to loot them, so if their body falls off a cliff or something, you don't get screwed. It's nice. Now this dude. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to fighting him. Not at all. As much as I'd love to falling attack him right now, you don't want to do that. You want to come back over here. And then you have access to this sweet little secret room, which is the roof of the Nexus. You also have access to Pickle Plum, which is the name of the crow here. And oh, and an Estus shard, which is great. That's a very great thing to start off the game early with. And then here is an invisible wall, which leads you to the main reason we came up here, which is the fucking covetous serpent ring. So now, right off the bat, from the very beginning of the game, we're going to be getting extra money the entire way through. Which is great, because again, you're not supposed to be able to get that for a while. And since we got it early, all is good. And that's it for up here. You can't really... You don't have access to the top anymore, so you just gotta jump down. Excuse me. But, yeah. You can access Pickle Plum from not only up there, but above her as well, because her nest is, actually on the very top of the roof. But we can't access that yet until we get the, what's it called? The key for 20,000. So we just pop the coiled sword right in there, and hey, we got the bonfire for Firelation! And that's how you leave also, so you kind of have to do that. Kinda, maybe, a little bit. And first order of business, I'm gonna get that fucking Estus flask. Yeah.
Well, that's your...
What's cool is this is the guy from Dark Souls 1. This is the same blacksmith. The one in Sen's Fortress. Or the one right in front of it, anyway. So a lot. We don't need any... What's it called? We don't need any mana flasks. And then we'll reinforce. So now we have 5. Which is pretty sweet. Now what I'm also going to do is infuse my longsword with the fire gem we started the game with. So bam, now we got a flame longsword. It's so nostalgic. My favorite weapon from Dark Souls 2. It's like, I don't know, it's like I... Stripped down memory lane. Woohoo! Yeah, good times. So now we're gonna talk to this bitch, and we're gonna buy some stuff. I'm gonna check the time first. Hey, alright. We're back. So first order of business, we're gonna want this, for sure. We're gonna want to be able to play with some goddamn randoms. And the torch is also very nice to have, so I'd recommend buying that as well. Did I buy it or what? I could have sworn I just said yes, but it's still here. Can I buy an infinite amount of them? Or what? Did that work? Let's see if I was right about the key. Yep, 20k. So until you have 20k, you can't access the back of the tower. But that's fine, that's cool. No, it's good, it's good. Alright, so there's the torch, sweet. So now, in dark places, we could be all like, oh, light up the room. Light it up, light it up!
Welcome to the bond. I'm a fire.
Oh wait, hang on, Miss Firekeeper. I think I might have some money. Yup. Yup! Let's use that up. Let's use that right up real quick, right quick. Boom. So we're actually gonna have time to start the level. Which I didn't expect to have enough time to do that. But we will!
Welcome to the I take the Lord to this end. Very well, then take...
Yep. Yep. Alright. So, 12 health, 15 vitality. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't really know what I want. I guess I'll pump those both up to 10. Put this to 15. I don't get you guys. I've been having quite a few people comment on my videos saying that they don't value HP in this game, and they barely leveled up. They like put it to like 15 and then leave it. That's crazy. That's absurd. I just accidentally, sorry about that, but that's insane. You're insane. Health is amazing in these games. What is wrong with you? I don't get it. Why? Being one-shottable all the time? Holy shit, that'd be piss off. You literally make one mistake and you're dead. How can you play the game like that? I don't understand you people. Holy shit, I love having a shit ton of health. And what's really nice about this game is you get a fuck ton of health in this game. So just exhaust everyone's dialogues in Firelink Shrine and you'll get some stuff. You'll get some stuff! I already got a gesture. And, oh, Invader guy isn't here yet. But, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everybody. Alright, so that's it for Firelink. And now we can move on to the next area, which we won't be playing for very long. Because it's almost time to end the video. Almost, but not yet. We're still going to do some stuff. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do the right side of the area. Because that shouldn't take that long. And it's a dead end anyway. So I'll just do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? But yeah, seriously, you guys are fucking crazy. I don't understand how you play these games like that. Every time I've ever played a Souls game, majority of my points went into health. And I always pour points into health until they hard cap. Until the health stat hard caps. Because eventually when you put a crazy amount of points into the health, Eventually, it just stops giving you a lot of it. Like, you only get, like at first you get, like, what? Like, I don't remember exactly how much, but you get maybe 30 points of health per point that you put into Vigor. But eventually it hard caps, and then you start only getting, like, 10. That's when you can stop, like, putting points into it if you want. But even then, it's still not that bad to put points into it. So, you know, you guys are crazy, man. Fucking 15 points into health. That makes me sick! Makes me sick! I don't get it. I mean, to each their own, but God, you guys are fucking morons! No, I'm kidding. Well, maybe. You don't know. Oi! Ooh, man. I just fucking dunked that guy. I dunked him straight up. I dunked him straight up the ass. Come here, dog. Ow. Having a fire sword is pretty convenient at the beginning of the game. Aw, yeah! Get your ass beat! God, I remember when I first played this game with Dan, we were getting our fucking asses kicked in. Like, holy shit, it took a lot to get this shit down. But that's all these games are. Literally just knowledge. Knowledge is power in this game, and this is one of those games where that couldn't be more true of a fact. It really is power. Knowledge is power. Knowing how to fight your enemy in this game is everything. It's literally how you win. If you don't know how your enemies fight, and you don't know how to fight them back properly, if you don't know your enemy, they're going to kick your ass, and you'll just get destroyed. Honestly, a really smart way to play this game is to literally just, like, walk up to every enemy. Like, every time you run into a new type of enemy, just walk up to them and, like, block and dodge all their attacks. And just take the time to see what they do. And that's it. You don't even need to, you don't even need to fight them. Just watch what they do. And learn. Watch and learn, baby. Oh, that was the guy. Oh, I fucked that one up. Damn it. That was the guy who mutates. And I didn't allow him to. Fuck. That really sucks. Those guys have a chance of dropping, like, some really good stuff. Sweet, I got a bow. Wow, it's a long bow, too. I can't use it, though. How far off am I? 14 dexterity? I only need 1 point. God damn it. In fact, I could probably go back and put a point into it right now. But I don't really have enough money for arrows, so wouldn't really be much point in that. But yeah, fuck, I really wanted to kill that giant thing. I hate that I killed him by accident. Or stopped him from mutating. Because those guys have a chance to not only drop Titanite shards, but they can also drop, what's it called? Embers. So it's really good to kill those guys. I'm actually gonna... fuck. But then you'll be seeing content that you've already seen, and that kind of sucks. I really do want to go back there and fight him again, and instead this time let him spawn. Because I really fucked that one up. It's not good to kill him right off the bat like that. You fuck. Oh well, Matt done goofed. I'll just, I don't know, go back and kill him on my own time, I guess. Not much point in showing it in a recording, right? I'd have to go all the way back there. Well, first I'd have to cut the recording, then I'd have to go all the way back there. So that I'm not wasting your time with shit you've already seen. And then fucking start up the recording, take 30 seconds to kill him, and then cut the recording again. Quite frankly, it's just way too much effort. Just way too much, you know? So I'll do this room. And then I guess I'll cut it. What's up, guys? Just chilling? Just fucking chilling? I don't envy you. What the fuck? Alright. I guess he didn't want a tango. Ooh, binoculars. Fantastic. God damn. Whoops, didn't mean to fall. That kind of sucked. Oh well. Oh well. Righto. More work. Job's done. If you guys know what that's from, I'd high five you. Seriously. That game is awesome. One of my favorites. One of my personal faves. I really wish I could play it. I ranted about this in one of my Ratchet videos. How computer gaming sucks. Because I can't even play that game, even if I wanted to, I can't. Because computers suck. Yeah. Computers suck. God damn it. But, yeah, I guess that's it. We're at 10 minutes, so, thank you guys for watching. And, I'll see you in part 2 when we, continue the, the level! Yeah. So, peace.